October 2024 stuff.
Welcome to my dungeon. Let me turn this down a little. This song is by the Ghastly Ones called Ghostly Stomp. And this year I'm doing some 2D animations. So I'm doing a graveyard this year, and I got a smoke machine. And I got all these different motors like this that I'm hooking up, and I got a couple of windshield wiper motors, which are more heavy duty for lifting heavier things. These ones are actually DC, and I got these old batteries, so I am going to use those to power these. And over here, let me kind of explain how it works with the Chromadepth UV3d if you haven't seen some of the videos. The blue is in the back, and it starts coming forward to the green, to the yellow, to the orange, and then the red. So like these eyes, for instance, they're going to be set back, like inside the vulture's head. And what I'm going to do here is I'd like to have a spider that goes up and down, and also do some animated eyes. I'm going to see if I can do that with a motor. Anyway, just sort of a sneak peek of what I'm working on. And I got lots to do still. Here's something I'm working on outside. Hey, Momo. Outside I've got this. I've got to reinforce this, but this is another gravestone marker thing. It's kind of cool. Let's see if I can go this way, not point towards the sun. But what I'm going to do here is have an opening with some type of animation inside there too. So that's what I'm up to.
Here I am working on one of my favorite pieces. It's the vulture in the tree with the eyeballs that go up and down, and the spider that goes up and down too. The only thing, I wish I had used a more higher RPM motor, because it is kind of slow and it's very subtle. And I may change that for next year, for 2025. Breckenridge Drive, 5th Annual 2025. I'm already thinking about stuff to do for next year, and I am excited.
I have to admit it, I am a wood hoarder. I also collect junk on the road, but I got this rocking chair here. It's in good shape. And I might turn that into a prop for Halloween, put a skeleton in it and power the rocking chair with a windshield wiper motor. But yeah, I scrounge for wood. This is a really nice piece here. It's like a coffee table, but I'll probably take it apart and use the wood. It's probably like 20 bucks worth of wood. And then last week, I picked all these up. These are super sturdy too. Might even keep that one, but I can take them apart and use the wood. That's one of the ways I get free wood. Plus I also buy call lumber like at Home Depot and stuff. It's 70% off. Also find stuff like this, a lot of metal. This is nice. And I painted it fluorescent. I'm going to use it in my Halloween display. So actually I'm a metal hoarder and a wood hoarder.
So here's kind of the scene behind the vulture thing. And I set it up so it's got two actions. It's got the eyes that move up and down in the tree, and also the spider that goes up and down. So I'm new at doing the motor thing, so it was kind of hit and miss. You know, like when I work, I just I try to follow directions online, but it's too complicated. My brain doesn't follow when someone says do this, this, this. I even tried doing something somebody, you know, demonstrated to do, and I bought all the right parts, but it just didn't come out. So this is all done just from trial and error, doing different things and changing different things and to make things move. But it came out pretty good. But again, I wish I had had a motor that moved quicker, because this is like 2 or 3 RPMs per minute, and I should have had at least like 10 RPMs per minute or something. This part's crazy because it's like, it's a piece of wood, and then I painted the wood, and it goes up and down real slow. You can see how slow it goes up and down. So people probably didn't even notice that the eyes were moving. Later on in the video, I was telling somebody, hey, look, see the eyes move. But see, you can see the spider, it just moves up and down really, really slowly. It's barely even noticeable. And I got this spider at the dollar store. I was going to cut out something, and then I just painted it fluorescent. And then the eyes, you can see they move up and down really slow. But they worked the whole night. It was fine. Everything worked, and I ended up with 6 animated pieces. Here I sped it up a little, and the eyes look cooler, and the spider looks cooler. This is under the black light. This is another one I did. This is the first one I did. It's really simple. The saw blade is just turning like this. But it came out pretty cool. And I just used Coroplast. It's really lightweight plastic. Kind of like cardboard, but plastic.
R.I.P. Cutler Sawyer. Cutty was handy with all types of saws, but being cocky was one of his flaws. He also cut corners, which he did often. Now he resides in his own wooden coffin.
So here's the actual night, Halloween night. We have a little fire going and stuff. The video I'm about to show you all this stuff, it's kind of just quick. I was so busy I didn't have a lot of time to, you know, to videotape or set up shots or anything. I was just busy dealing with people. We went through 8 gallons of hot chocolate. It was really fun. And later on in the video, I do kind of show some of the gravestones better.
How long it take you?
Oh, to make this section?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think,
Little here and there?
yeah, I think it takes about a day and a half maybe to make one. It mostly took...
Yeah, I like the movement. Cool.
Yeah, these ones take longer because of the motors, and it's the first time I've done it, so I'm not really used to working with motors. I don't know. And
Well,
to
you
get
did
things...
good.
Yeah, my favorite one is the spider and the tree. If you look at the tree's eyes, they move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're real subtle. Watch him.
Oh, yeah.
He looks down, he's looking down,
Oh, cool. I see that.
and then he's going to start looking up.
The tree.
That was really challenging.
Was it?
Yeah.
All the detail, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the eyes.
Yeah, they're all different kinds of movements, and I got some plans for next year
Oh, cool.
on that side, because I don't know if you noticed the big sign. It's got kind of it says race on down to Breckenridge Drive. And and it's the reason I did that is because I'm going to convert it into next year, because it's going to say Rattlesnake Scareway.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then I'm going to do a big car that moves up and down, and then have the wheels turning and another smoke machine, and do a bunch of hot rods with monsters in them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Keep you busy, huh?
Wait, what do I do?
Clap.
Here's people enjoying everything. Here's somebody getting some hot chocolate and cars arriving. You see the skeleton in that chair that I said I found. Next year I'm going to make that skeleton move back and forth. Probably paint it fluorescent. That'll be really cool. A lot of this music, I mean, I want to try and load this not only on Patreon, but YouTube also, but it's got a lot of copyrighted music in the background, so I don't know if they'll flag it and tell me I can't use it or what they're going to do, so it may only end up on Patreon, but I'm hoping I can put it on YouTube also. I think I used about 16 black lights this year, and I'm going to get more next year. I just keep buying stuff. And I'm getting another smoke machine. I learned a lot about smoke machines just by buying the one. And so I'm getting kind of a heavier duty one next year. It's exciting seeing all the little kids come up and enjoy the artwork and making memories for them. People really liked it. It was really fun. Yeah, here's a good spot. You can stop the video and probably get a chance to read the grave markers. Here lies S. Skelly Ton, where he's still having fun, or something like that. R.I.P. Lillian is afraid. Slimy bugs gave Lily the squirms. Ironically, now she lays with the worms. Here lies James Runmore. James liked to jog and rain and thunder, till lightning put him 6 feet under. R.I.P. Sally Walker. Sally would hike without a care until she came upon a bear. She put a treat up to its snout. We all know well how that worked out. And then I showed you this one before, the Cuddy Sawyer. This Audrey bought me. It wouldn't start till I slapped it. Audrey bought me that at
Ran out of batteries.
it was on sale at Michael's or somewhere, I forget where. Alright, I'm gonna let the rest of this video play out. Enjoy the rest of it. And if you live in the area, come see it next year.
Alright, see ya. Thanks for coming. Well, I was going to be Beetlejuice, but I ran out of time, so I don't know what I am. Pumpkin Man, Pumpkin Clown. Anyway, let's get you a look at all this stuff here. This is the same stuff from last year. This is all the new stuff, the animated graveyard. And this is the stuff from last year. Let's go around. This time I just put the 3D glasses in buckets. But these are all the characters. I have this little new clown character, but he doesn't seem to be working that good. These are all the characters. I thought having these street lights, last year was really dark, but they still look really good. And I'm going to add a bunch of new stuff next year over on this side. Like right here, I'm going to do Rattlesnake Scareway, because we have Rattlesnake Speedway on the other side of Rattlesnake Hill. So I'm going to have bunches of stuff here, animated stuff next year. But these are all the signs. Be here Halloween night. After the kiddies are done trick-or-treating, bring them by here, Breckenridge Drive, UV3d display, treat bags, hot chocolate. And then we made this flag. It's not windy now. I'm so grateful that it wasn't windy, because I have a smoke machine, but I don't know what happened to it. It stopped working. So this, I went ahead and made this, and it just says, race on down to Breckenridge Drive, October 31st, and check out the Ye Old Graveyard, new for 24. But I'm going to repaint these. I'm going to put Rattlesnake Scareway, and then I'll add some stuff here next year. So anyway, it was pretty successful. This year we had,
We had more people than last year. There was a big influx, probably around 8:30. It really picked up. I think people were done trick-or-treating and they started coming by. And it's 10 o'clock now. We just had our last person here. Went through about 8 gallons of hot chocolate. It's crazy. And we gave away about, I don't know, 175 treat bags maybe. So I'm not sure exactly how many people we had, but I think it was probably maybe 150, 160 people. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, that's what I did for my 4th annual Breckenridge drive. Talk to you later. Bye.